First Corinthians 8:5. Even if there are so-called gods in heaven or on earth, as there are many gods and many lords. So what he's referring to is people serve many different things. They serve the things in the sky. They serve gods they've made up who they think are elsewhere. This is what he's referring to. He ain't at all saying that there's more than the Lord himself. He's saying, but people make that. Okay. Luke 7:39 through 42. And he spoke a parable to them. Can one blind man lead another? Both of them fall into the same pit. And so what he's saying is blind men are led by somebody who can see clearly. Why would the lost help the lost? Somebody who ain't following Christ right can't help somebody who ain't following Christ right. One has to be doing what they need to be doing. And they both can seek out God together, and this can be an influence at that time. But they can't be led by themselves. God has to be in the mix because they're blind. And ultimately, what he's saying is the blind need to be led by God. Verse 40. A disciple is not greater than his teacher, but everyone who is well trained will be like his teacher. So we're to train ourselves up to be like Christ. He's to teach us in these ways, and we're to be more and more like him. We're no greater than him, and if we think we are, then we're less than we think we are, because we're fallen to the shame of pride. Verse 41. Why do you look at the speck in your eye, in your brother's eye, when you have a log in your own eye? He's saying we make bigger problems of others when we ain't willing to take care of our own. Verse 42. How can you think of saying, friend, let me help you get rid of that speck in your eye, when you can't see past the log in your own eye? Hypocrite, first get rid of the log in your own eye. Then perhaps you will see enough to deal with the speck in your friend's eye. So what he's saying is we first need to take care of ourselves, and then we'll be able to help others. Oftentimes we want to poke ridicule, and what he's saying is they're genuinely wanting to help, but they're not in a place where they can. Because it may seem in a place of ridicule and shame, rather than help because of where they're at. Yes, every sin's level on the foot of the cross. But sometimes our devotion to sin isn't the same. There's some who are wrapped more in it than others. And I think that's the speck in the log. Their devotion to the sin. The one was more devoted, however, he wanted to help, while the one had this little problem. And both of them go back to eyesight. And he starts off saying blind, and this goes back to eyesight. That ain't by coincidence.